We got that good bacon rendering in there. We cut it up into pieces. And now we're going to add them chopped collard greens that's been washed. Over here to the side in a pot, I got a bouillon, chicken bouillon, that I made a little broth to keep our collard greens steaming. Let's get that heat cut up. Alright, so we're going to let that steam for a few minutes. I'll say about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, y'all. We're going to let that steam up, and I'm going to add a lid. This is a cast iron skillet I'm cooking the greens in as well. Add a little lid to it. Let that simmer. Be back. Alright, and y'all can see them greens are steaming up real good. Steaming up real good. Now we're going to add our trimmings, which is a little hot pepper from the garden. And then I got some bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and some fresh garlic. And today we're going to do some minced onion, y'all, because I don't have no fresh onion. I forgot to get that with my grocery order, so we just going to improvise. Which is still onion, it's just some dried onion, like oven dried onion. Alright. And then, last but not least, I like to do the orange sazon for flavor. Alright. And then we're going to give it a scoop of some of that good chicken broth to help it steam. And this is also for flavoring of your collard greens. Give that a stir around. And each time, like, you're giving your greens a stir around, y'all try to mix your pepper around to even out the heat. Or you can chop it up as well. I like to leave it whole. That kind of controls the heat a little bit better. Alright, so be back to show y'all what it looks like in a few more minutes. It doesn't take long to steam your collard greens up in the skillet, just like cabbage. And this is a small batch, y'all. This was 2 bundles from the grocery store that I'm using, and I chopped up today. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to put the lid back on and let it keep steaming. Be back. Alright, gang. I'm going to add a little bit more of our broth. And to basically fry your collard greens instead of boiling them, call them fried collard greens, because I'm adding a little bit of broth at a time. Basically, you know, it's just a small amount. Y'all can see a small amount of broth in the skillet, just enough to keep the collard greens steaming. So basically, that's why they call them fried collard greens, y'all. I'd like to thank y'all for joining my video today. And please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all platforms, on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube channel. It's your girl Jack from Zoladonsfreshmarket. And today we're cooking up some fried collard greens. Alright gang, they've been cooking, let's see, for like 12 minutes now. You can see they're already changing colors, becoming a dark green, tender green. I usually like to fry my collard greens maybe for like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how big a batch you got. This is a small batch, like I said. This is only 2 bundles of greens I cut up, so like 20-30 minutes is usually good for this small amount. I say about 20 minutes. So right now we are like 14 minutes in, 13 minutes in. So yeah, I'm just checking the bottom to make sure still got some broth to keep them steaming. That's the key. You don't want to burn your greens. That'll be nasty, y'all. And I do got my broth pot on like medium to keep it warm. So I'm not putting no cold broth in my greens as I'm cooking. Alright. So, looking pretty good. Move my pepper around. Gonna put our lid back on. And I'll be back in a few. Alright gang, we at the 20-minute mark. This is what our greens is looking like. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna get me a fork. Do a taste test. I think they're where I want them to be, and I like them to be. I like my greens still kind of crispy. I don't like them overcooked. That's why I put them in the skillet cast iron like this instead of boiling them. Alright, y'all. Got a fork. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. I can take them off. That's where I want them to be. One last finishing touch I like to give them is a little raw apple cider vinegar. I like vinegar on my greens. That's been like something I love on my greens since I was a little kid. That's how my mama got me to eat greens. Put vinegar on them. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, y'all. Fresh collard greens. Fried up in the skillet. Let me know if you try this recipe. Comment down below what you thought. As you can see, it's cooking fast. That was 20 minutes. For the cooking process anyway, it's going to take a little longer because you got to get your greens clean. Y'all get all that sand and dirt all off of them. Yeah, so it's your girl Jack from Zoladonsfreshmarket, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching, and remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Bye.